In this class, we will talk about the different trophic levels. So, all living things require energy for sustaining. So, there is a constant energy flow from one trophic level to its higher trophic level in a food chain as well as a food web. So, when you are considering the trophic levels, we all know that the trophic levels start from the primary trophic level, that is the producers, and then then goes on as consumers. So the green plants are called primary producers, and they get energy from sun during photosynthesis. About 1% of the solar energy is stored in the primary producer, and the primary producers will be consumed by the primary consumers called herbivores. So about 1% of the stored energy in primary producers will be given to the primary consumers. Then the primary consumers are eaten by secondary consumers or carnivores or omnivores, and when that happens, about 1% of the energy stored in the primary consumer will be consumed by the secondary consumer. And then the tertiary consumers also, when then the apex consumers. Like this, the trophic levels goes on, and at each trophic levels, about 1% of the previous trophic level energy will be stored in the. So when you are considering a food chain, there are the primary producers, then the primary consumers, then the secondary consumers, etc. So the primary consumers get energy from the green plants, and 1% of that energy is transferred to the secondary consumers, that is the bird. And when the secondary consumer is being eaten by a tertiary consumer, that is the eagle, then the eagle get a 1% of the energy stored in the secondary consumer. So this is how the flow of energy occurs. So you can say that almost 10% of the energy is stored in the tertiary consumer. So when you are seeing this diagram, you will be knowing more about this energy flow. Thank you. See you in next class.